An MMA fighter visiting from Fort Worth helps take down a gunman at a sushi restaurant in Highland Village. Now, the suspect was supposed to be in court this morning.
Aniela Ruiz outside the courthouse with details on what the MMA fighter says he had to do.
That's right. MMA fighter Kevin Holland tells us he saw a Good Samaritan struggling with the shooter, and he quickly jumped into action, put the suspect in a chokehold until he was unconscious. 29-year-old Kevin Holland is a UFC fighter and has been practicing martial arts since he was a teen. But on Monday night, those skills helped prevent a horrible tragedy at this popular sushi restaurant on Westheimer.
And I heard a big bang, so I'm thinking, oh, well, they're partying behind us, a champagne bottle popping.
Kevin said he turned around and saw the fear in people running away.
Grabbed my uncle, pulled him down with me. I looked to the side of the bar where the guy had already grabbed the shooter, and they were wrestling for the gun. But the gun was facing in our direction.
That is when Kevin knew he had to jump into action. He ran towards the shooter with his uncle and training partner, Patrick Robinson.
Pull him back into the lap, throwing a rear naked choke, choking the guy. My uncle's like paying attention. He lets me know when the guy's asleep.
Kevin says once the guy was out, he jumped on top of the shooter and they took his belongings from him.
I had a handful of hair, and I was holding him, like, hold the fist up, and I let him know, hey, move right now, my boy, and I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad.
Police arrived and they were able to arrest 34-year-old Jesus Samaniago. And even though many are calling Kevin and his uncle Patrick heroes,
thankful we're both there to make sure nobody got hurt.
This MMA fighter says he's grateful he was just at the right place at the right time.
I don't know if I'm going to be getting sushi when I go to Houston no more. I might have to stick to a different meal.
By the way, Kevin tells me this is not the first time he's had to use these skills. He said a few months ago he was able to stop a carjacking thief. And the suspect, he's expected to appear in court tomorrow facing several charges. Reporting in downtown Houston, Aniela Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.